The latest international data shows COVID-19 cases and deaths in Australia are among the highest in the world on a per capita basis. In the past 7 days, the nation recorded 12,600 cases per million of the population. Now, the only other country with a higher per capita infection rate was Brunei, and New Zealand rounded out the top three. Now, by way of comparison, countries like Italy, Japan and Brazil, which have all recorded a higher total of COVID-19 cases throughout the pandemic, than Australia, had far fewer cases on a per capita basis over the past week. And it's a similar story in terms of COVID-related deaths. New Zealand had the highest rate with 32 deaths per million of the population over the past week, and Australia posted the second highest per capita figure with 18 deaths per million. And once again, you can see those numbers are higher when compared to the same three countries. A drop-off in mask wearing could be a big factor.
So in countries like Italy, there's a very, very high adherence to mask mandates, for example, in public transport, where it's well over 90%. Whereas in Australia, even though it's mandated, I estimate that it's hardly even 50% compliance.
Masks are mandatory on public transport in most states, as well as at hospitals and aged care centres. But epidemiologists say that's not the only factor behind Australia's comparatively high COVID caseload. Lagging vaccine booster rates here are also a consideration. So too is the fact that, unlike Australia, some countries don't publish the results of rapid antigen tests, which means their infection rates are likely much higher.